living out of five-star hotels or stately country homes.
So this is my garden, soccer pitches.
Cruising around the city in supercars. On the hunt for the most expensive designer gear.
This would be £1,000.
£32,500, literally just here.
The mega-moneyed life of the rich kid is beyond unreal.
My most expensive holiday was over £10,000.
They have no concept of what life is like for most Brits.
I've got a cleaner, I've got a chef, people wash my clothes for me, people cook for me.
I think I've been on a bus once.
So in this series, they will be plucked from their pampered lives.
Literally like an abandoned area.
I wouldn't feel safe walking around here actually by myself at night.
To live with families
Hi.
who struggle to survive.
People that are comfortable living on benefits are lazy.
I didn't have a meal because I only had enough to feed the kids. Yeah, don't cry.
Only by living with those on the opposite side of the wealth gap
If there was rats everywhere, maybe I'd be a little bit put off.
can they appreciate the real value of money.
So at the end of the month, how much normally are you left with?
Nothing.
I've really realised how tough it actually is.
When rich kids go skint. Today's rich kid going skint is the teenage daughter of wealthy university academics.
My name's Shyra, I'm 19 and I'm from Switzerland.
From a young age, rich kid Shyra has been used to rubbing shoulders with the wealthy.
I was born in the UK but moved to Switzerland and went to one of the most expensive boarding schools in the world, which costs £100,000 a year.
Blimey.
It was really a school for the most elite children in the world.
When it comes to spending time at home, this rich kid's been spoilt for choice.
My family own 4 properties. We have 1 house in Durham. We have 2 properties in Switzerland and 1 in Texas.
Despite having 4 houses, it seems Shyra's rarely ever home.
I'm always traveling. Every holiday I will go to at least 5 or 6 places. When we go on holiday, it ranges from around 1 month to 2 months, and we will usually stay in a 5-star hotel. An average holiday for my family costs around £20,000.
Now she's a psychology student at Manchester Uni, Shyra's never needed to support herself with a part-time job.
My parents give me around £1,000 a month to spend on food and luxuries. However, I also have access to their accounts in case of emergencies or fashion emergencies.
So that's when you call the fashion police, is it?
I love fashion, especially my big fluffy coats. I have a lot of them. I love this one. I got it in a boutique in Milan and it costs around £500. One thing that I wear a lot in the winter is my Moncler jacket. A jacket like this is around £1,000.
Shyra doesn't only splash the cash on designer jackets.
I'm a big collector of designer bags. I would consider myself a bag lady. I have a few weekender bags, backpacks, little night out clutches. This one is a new purchase. It's the Louis Vuitton Keepall 60 and this bag costs around £1,200. My most expensive item is probably my Tiffany necklace and costs around £7,000.
Shyra's now turned her passion for fashion into her very own line of high-end couture.
So right now I have 3 dresses in my Spring-Summer 2019 collection. I model all of the dresses and I got my best friend to help model with me.
Having lived in the lap of luxury all her life, Shyra's parents now want her to learn about the hardships some people face.
I want to do this experience to learn from people who have a different upbringing and background to me, and how there are struggles that I wouldn't even think about that they might have to face on an everyday basis.
Ready to teach Shyra all about real-life struggles are a hard-up family of 4 from Northampton.
I'm Tara, this is Paul. We've been married for 4 years, but we've been together for 11 and a half. I'm a stay-at-home mum and Paul's a plasterer, and we've got 2 young babies, Seb and Reva.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
And go!
I'm on maternity leave and that finished 3 months ago, so we just have to rely on Paul's pay. Our income is about £2,000 a month. From that £2,000, we have about £700 on childcare, about £400 on our mortgage, about £400 on our utilities, and then the rest goes on food and essentials, so that's kind of about £500.
I think the biggest money stress for me is because I'm self-employed, I don't have a set income. So if an unexpected bill comes up, I need to make sure that I've got enough work to cover that bill, to ensure that we still pay the mortgage, the food, things like that.
This month's going to be quite tight because we've got MOT and service and insurance for the cars as well. So I'm going to have to kind of take some out of kind of the food budget this month.
What's this one? Why do you not want any of the dinosaurs?
I think childcare is probably our biggest financial struggle. The cost of childcare is ridiculously high.
Hey!
We haven't been out for a meal since the kids have been born, have we?
Despite not having money, it doesn't mean that we're unhappy. A lot of what we do as a family doesn't cost anything. It's about being outdoors, it's about being together, bike rides, picnics, walks in the park, fishing.
Get so much joy from our little family. It's brilliant, I love it.
We would really like the rich kids to take away kind of what... that money isn't everything. I'd like them to go away with an idea of what some people's lives are really like, and like in the thick of it, where they're kind of
having to
busy
cook,
all the time,
having to clean,
getting
to
your
run a
hands
house.
dirty, having to kind of budget, kind of just how to kind of like doing some
reality check.
Exactly.
Sounds like Shyra's got a lot to learn during her time living skint. Before she samples life without her mum and dad's dosh, she's meeting best mate Ren for some encouragement.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Good, you? I'm good, thanks.
So I've got us a glass of champagne because I've got something a little bit crazy to tell you.
What's happening?
You're gonna think this is mad, but I'm going to be staying with a family that is less privileged for a few days.
Okay, just to experience the different lifestyle.
Yeah, just to see like how they live and how it's different to how we live.
But why are you doing it?
I just feel like it will be a good experience for me because I've grown up in such a different surrounding than they've probably ever experienced. Just having a fresh perspective on things is always nice.
Because I think sometimes you look at things and that's just how it is, so you don't see it as amazing because you just think that's my life.
Yeah.
But then when you see another side of it and you think what could have been your life, you're like, wow. What if you have to cook, put together a meal, anything like that?
I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'll be that good at it.
No, I wish you good luck. You can try. When you go, are you going to dress down? Because you know you're a bit bright and pink. No, you're just gonna tone it down.
No, like I want them to see me for me and how I dress. That's kind of like, it's a part of me and it's like part of my personality.
Do you think you're going to learn anything? Like take away anything from the experience?
Yeah, definitely. There's so much that I can learn. And there's things that I want to learn as well, like going and shopping on a budget, maybe.
Ooh, that would be a good challenge for you. So good luck, it will go well, but let me know how it goes, keep me updated and all of that.
Cheers.
I think she'll struggle. She's used to spending a lot of money, but I think this will be good for her as well, to see that you can live on a smaller budget. It is possible. Hopefully they'll teach her how to cook and clean and just little things she's never really had to do. I think she's going to be very, very shocked. Overall, I think it'll be a good experience.
As Shyra heads off to begin that completely new experience in Northampton, things are already feeling very alien.
The houses do look quite run down and the paint seems to be coming off a few of them. They're all quite close together. I'm nervous to see what the house is going to be like where the family live, because if it looks anything like these houses, then it might be quite bleak looking.
Shyra may have given the neighbourhood a thumbs down, but for Tara and Paul, their home is their castle.
Everything that we've got has been through the hard work from us alone. We've got nothing at all that has been gifted to us.
Shyra also has some concerns about first impressions.
I'm a bit worried that I'm going to be judged because of how I look and what I wear. I do love my clothes and I love my fashion, and so I am worried that they will get the wrong impression of me. The worst case scenario would be if we don't click at all.
Ready? Yep. Brace yourself. Hiya, you alright?
I'm Shyra.
Hi, I'm Tara.
I'm Paul.
This is Paul, this is Reva.
Oh, hi.
Amazing. Come in, go through. This is the lounge. We do most of our play in here. We change nappies kind of here. This is kind of the hub of the house, really?
I have several houses dotted around, but all of my houses have quite big living areas.
Yeah. How many houses do you have?
4 properties at the moment, and my parents are just buying another house in Switzerland right now.
Wow.
So it's going to be 5 soon.
Come through to the kitchen area. So what's yours like?
My kitchens in my houses where I live with my family, they're quite big and very modern. We have like an island and that kind of thing. But then my
Love an island.
Do you cooking in your kitchen, or do you have a cook? I don't know.
We do get a cook sometimes for special occasions. So for Christmases, birthdays, that kind of thing.
So this is our bedroom.
How does this compare to the size of your bedroom?
I think the one in Switzerland might be a bit bigger, and same in Texas.
And how many bedrooms are there?
My house in Durham has 12 rooms and 9 bedrooms.
Wow.
So that's probably the most bedrooms, I think.
Paul and Tara's home may not be quite as big, but they do have at least a few added extras.
This is our utility area, and this is our downstairs/outdoor toilet.
All right.
But you don't have an outdoor toilet, do you?
I actually do. We have one at the country house for when we ride the horses.
Oh, okay.
So it's in the field, just near the stables.
Ours is in our house.
Luckily for Shyra, she won't have to sleep outside.
This used to be our attic, our loft space, but Paul changed it and converted it himself. We wouldn't have been able to have afforded for somebody to do that, so we're really lucky that Paul was able to kind of do it himself.
I just hope I didn't bang my head on the ceiling.
For someone to the manor born, a small semi-detached is going to take some getting used to.
The toilet was quite shocking and very, very small and outdoorsy. It's surprising that that's their downstairs toilet. It is quite basic, and obviously there are bits that are a little bit run down still.
And her new living quarters?
It reminds me of like when we had a live-in cleaner where she would stay.
It's all quite a come down for Paul and Tara's well-heeled house guest.
5 different houses, because there's 2 in Switzerland. That's just mental.
That's pretty cool. 12-bedroom house in Texas.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And her outdoor toilet where the horses are.
As Paul and Tara digest the shocking details of Shyra's well-to-do upbringing, the couple are keen to hear about how she spends her parents' money.
You look beautiful. What's your kind of spends on kind of upkeep? Like that can't be cheap to kind of sort of maintain.
I say that in a month, just on maybe eating out, all my cosmetic things and clothes and jewellery, I'd probably spend around 1,000 to 2,000 a month just on that.
So that's like or
Pretty
more
much
or less
everything
our
I
income.
earn goes on just your clothes.
Yeah.
What's like the most expensive items that sort of like what do you buy that's like really expensive?
I think the most expensive thing that I've probably spent money on this year was my trip to the Maldives. That was around £20,000 in total for a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like 2 years worth of our income or something on your holiday for a week.
Yeah. I mean, I do feel like embarrassed that that's how much was spent on that when that could probably feed like a whole family for 6 months or something like that.
That is more than a lot of people earn.
As I say, that's about kind of,
Shyra's extravagances are a far cry from Paul and Tara's situation. They've had to make many sacrifices to survive on his meagre income.
My wage varies from week to week, so it's usually between sort of £500 and £600 a week.
A week. We have Seb in nursery part-time 3 days a week. That's our biggest expenditure. That's about £700 a month. We then have our mortgage, which is about £400 a month. Bills and things come to about another kind of £400–500, and that leaves us about £400 to £500 kind of that we have for food, nappies. Once we've kind of bought everything that is standard, we have about £200 a month left over.
It was really shocking to see that they really didn't have any disposable income for things that I usually spend money on. It is sad that I'm able to do those things and they aren't, and they just have to dream about it.
The massive wealth gap between the two has been difficult listening.
You hear sort of what she spends and what our lives could be like. It's sort of hearing kind of what somebody else has and like the life they live. It's not like a personal attack at all, but it's just hearing that kind of level of wealth.
The reality of that situation compared to ours is, yeah, it's quite hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, are you okay?
Hearing kind of like the money that you have to spend on yourself. you don't think about kind of where it comes from, and we're sort of like counting kind of like all the pounds that are kind of being spent and kind of working out what we're going to spend on and what we're not going to spend on. And it's just the reality of that wealth. Our life could benefit so much kind of from a fraction of that.
Yeah.
Do you think this would kind of impact on how you view things at all?
Yeah, definitely. I had no idea that the money that I just spent on a holiday could really like help, for example, your family for like the whole year. You're such a loving family unit, and it's something that I never really had for long because obviously my parents aren't together anymore. And so like seeing you together with your kids and just being such like a happy little family, like it makes me like, it's so sweet to see.
It's been a sobering start to Shyra's time living skint. Next, Paul and Tara want to show her that creating close family bonds doesn't require loads of money.
This is where we bring Seb quite a lot. It's basically somewhere he can run around like mad and wear himself out so he actually goes to sleep at night. Completely free, it's brilliant.
The park provides plenty of other free activities for the family.
One of the hobbies like Sebastian and I have is to go fishing.
Oh wow, okay.
Have you ever been fishing before?
No, never.
Never? You're in for a treat.
Dressed in high heels and a designer jacket, Shyra's looking like a fish out of water. But she's still willing to give it a go.
Do you know what you use for bait for fishing?
No.
It would be maggots in this case.
Oh my God, no, they're alive.
Your challenge basically is to put him on the end of that hook.
Okay, wait.
You got him?
Oh my God, it's so squishy. It's so squishy.
It is very squishy.
Oh my God, oh my God.
You can do this.
Oh, this is so gross.
Come
Can
on.
I just like
I
hold
believe
it
in
with
you.
the ends of my nails?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, don't move me, I'm so sorry. I did
Yeah,
it.
you did it. Well done.
Oh. Never done anything like that before, and I honestly hate anything slimy, so it was a really big thing for me to touch that and to put it on the hook.
Then hold it.
She's giving it a go. She's sat there. I think this is obviously like something totally different, and I wouldn't touch the maggots if I'm honest.
Right forward. And let go of the line.
I need to let go.
How are you finding it?
It's actually really relaxing.
Yeah?
Just to like sit here, like by the lake.
It's quite exhilarating, like if you actually catch a fish.
Yeah.
Quality time like this with her family doesn't happen often for Shyra.
Do you do much on a day-to-day basis, kind of with them?
Obviously with me going to boarding school, we don't have kind of like those moments that much anymore. So like I feel like this kind of thing is just like, this is really valuable. This is something that I probably wouldn't get that often anymore.
Yeah. We feel kind of really lucky actually that we're able to kind of just do things like this. It's kind of really simple, doesn't kind of require kind of much, but we kind of get a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Don't we?
And it seems Shyra's got something out of the pond.
Then grab the fish.
Oh my God, I don't think I can.
It's okay. We got it. We got it.
Wait,
Got
I
the
don't think I
fish.
can touch it.
It's okay.
Is he still alive?
He's alive. He'll go back alive.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Hold your hand up there and hold it. There you go. You caught a fish. Your
Oh my
first ever fish.
I can't believe that I caught a fish. Like, it's crazy to me that I even went fishing. So yeah, it's just been amazing.
We'll let him go because he's been out of water a little while.
It's really nice to kind of bring them along to kind of show her sort of some of the things that we do as a family and kind of show her that like you don't have to spend a lot of money to kind of have a nice time. And she seemed to embrace it. She seemed to kind of recognise kind of that slow pace, that kind of like family time, that sort of bonding time.
The family's tight financial situation means Paul has to make any home improvements with his own bare hands. Like a play area for the kids.
It would probably cost a fair few £100s to get somebody to do it all and landscape the garden. So it's one of those things, yeah, cut the cost down, do it yourself.
Paul's decided to make use of an extra pair of hands to show Shyra how rewarding it is to make things yourself.
I'm hoping that the nails won't break because I just got them done, so hopefully it won't be the kind of garden work that requires them to get really dirty.
It's unlikely Shyra's ever had to do any DIY before, but Paul wants her to realise that not everyone could afford hired help.
This whole area here needs to be gravelled. Have you ever had to lug any gravel, anything like that before?
No, never. The only thing I've ever lugged is suitcases.
Excellent.
One of the first requirements of the job is ditching the designer gear.
If I was mucking out the horses or doing the stables, I'd probably be wearing horse riding gear, which is a little bit more glamorous than this. So this is really like something interesting, but I feel like it's a look, so I'm gonna like work it.
She certainly will be working it. There's 20 bags of gravel for starters.
Oh no. It literally says heavy on the bag.
It does. It says take care when lifting.
Oh my gosh.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I literally...
Come on, lift with your leg.
This is so heavy. Oh my god, I literally can't even lift it up.
It's really not that heavy, come on.
Ew, why is it dripping?
Because they're wet. She'll be a few minutes.
Manual labour's clearly taking its toll on the beauty regime of someone who never normally has to lift a finger.
My nails chipped a little bit on the inside, which is unfortunate, but oh well.
Stanley knife, slice. That's nice and easy.
This is the most exercise I've done all year.
And it's not long before she needs some time out.
Ow. Wait.
Maybe she's never used her foot muscles before. Maybe it's walking around in the high heels that when she's got flat boots on, it's like her feet don't know what to do.
After injury time, Shyra's soon back on shift. And her efforts are impressing her hosts.
How's the hard graft going?
Yeah, it's actually not bad. Like, it's actually quite fun.
Yeah.
Because just seeing how, like, I already know, like, what it's going to look like completed. And that kind of, like, makes you want to do it.
Do you feel like a sense of achievement?
Yeah, it's good fun.
It's been another valuable lesson for the rich kid.
I usually get people to do this for us. We have gardeners and people like that. So it was really interesting to really like get into it and do it myself. And it is a lot more rewarding than I thought it would be.
She recovered from her cramp, she got her boots back on, and she went at it full force, and she did a great job.
All that hard labour's worked up their appetites, but there's no funds for fancy takeaways when you're skint. With a small budget to feed their family, Tara wants to give Shyra another lesson in the value of making things yourself.
We're going to have a go at cooking a chicken katsu curry.
Okay.
It's our version of a takeaway. We call it a fake-away.
Oh, cool.
So,
okay.
if we were to kind of buy a curry in, we're kind of looking at about £30.
Right.
Whereas this kind of works out sort of about less than £5.
Oh, right.
So
wow.
it's massively cheaper.
Yeah.
And there's no rest for the rich kid who's been roped in as the chef's assistant.
So just
yeah,
go for it.
Go for it. Really go for it.
I think it's pretty flat.
Yeah, great. No, that's perfect. That's all we need to do. This is great. I love having a kitchen aid.
For Shyra, who spends around £100 a month on takeaways, kitchen duty's a valuable opportunity to learn to cook homemade meals for a fraction of the cost.
So is the main reason that you don't cook because you don't have to?
I do feel like that is part of it because obviously I don't have the pressure to need to learn how to cook. But I feel like a little bit of that pressure would be good because then I'd at least have some more life skills. It's a skill that I definitely want to learn.
While Tara finishes off making the fake-away, it's a chance for Shyra to fill in her best mate Ren on what she's learnt so far.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. What have you been doing?
Oh my god, it's been so intense. The family is so nice though.
That's good. So what did you do?
Oh my god, so much. So like in the garden they had like this play area and I put like gravel like in the play area so that like the children can play. So I was like lugging gravel.
Wait, what shoes were you wearing while you were laying the gravel?
So they gave me some wellies, so don't worry, I wasn't wearing heels. We also went fishing, and you know how
You went fishing?
Yeah.
How did you do?
Okay, the maggots were alive, and I had to put them on a hook.
Can't believe you touched one.
And then I even caught a fish, so you should be really impressed with me.
Well done. What have you learned overall from being there?
I think the main thing that I've learned is how the family is still so close, even though they don't have much money. They have like really close family values and they're really close to their children and they make the most of what they have. And it just made me really look at things from a different perspective to see how important it really is to be close to people around you rather than having money and having like clothes and materialistic things.
So it sounds like you're doing well, but call me if you need anything, if you need any more support tomorrow.
Bye, babe. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Love
I
you.
love you. Talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Shyra certainly spends loads of money on expensive takeaways. But Tara's been teaching her how to make a low-cost alternative.
But presentation's quite key.
To wash it all down, the rich kids brought a taste of luxury from home that she can't do without.
I drink this maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, really?
So I thought I would get you this.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's lovely.
The bubbly's gone down well. So, is a homemade alternative takeaway to the rich kids' taste.
It's basically the same, probably better than some restaurants that I've been to.
We don't feel like it's really missing out
so
much, and especially when having champagne with it, we're definitely not missing out.
Since having kids, the one thing Paul and Tara have been missing out on is quality time together. So tonight, Shyra's offered to babysit.
Oh, we're here, finally.
It's
a
like
night out.
a year and a half.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like one night out in a year and a half. It was too long.
I just hope she's okay with them.
Yeah,
Still
I'm
worried
sure
about
she'll
that.
be okay. Just looking after Seb, it'll be all right.
Perhaps not.
I hope that he settles down soon because I'm getting really tired.
To a night out? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it needs that.
That's so nice.
Back home, the pressures of parenting are fast becoming apparent.
It's really lucky that Reba's in bed because it's just one that I've got to look after. But now he's suddenly had this huge burst of energy. I'm not really sure what to do with it because he's got more energy than I do right now for sure.
I think he'll be all right. You know, like kids are always angels for other people. Yeah. She's not going to get a real experience.
No! Seb's your toy? No! Elephant? No! Not really sure how else to entertain him. I'm trying with the elephant, but he keeps saying no to like all of his toys.
What if he does a massive poo and she needs to change his nappy?
He does like to do a nice big poo before bed.
Luckily, the nanny's not been summoned to nappy duty.
So he really wasn't settling down, so I thought I'd bring him upstairs, and as soon as I put him in his crib, he went straight to sleep, so I'm really happy with that.
Finally, an exhausted Shyra can put her feet up. Babysitting has shown her some of the many challenges she'd face raising children of her own.
How did you find it?
Yeah, it was intense.
Is it enough to put you off having kids?
Definitely.
For the rest of your life?
for the time being, I think, yeah. Did you have a good time?
Oh no, it was really nice. It was like a little bit of a throwback back to us, kind of how it sort of used to be, and it was like just not being interrupted and...
Probably the best gift we've had for a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a hectic first day living skint, but Paul and Tara hope everything they've taught Shyra today will give her a fresh perspective on her spendthrift lifestyle.
It's not a bad thing to not necessarily be going out all the time, and actually you can have quite a nice meal and you can have quite a nice time without spending kind of too much money.
And I think a full-on day with the kids has really sort of, you know, got to
opened her eyes.
Yeah, opened her eyes.
It's the start of Shyra's second day living skint, and morning has broken far earlier than she's used to.
I slept pretty well, but then I got woken up at 5 a.m. by baby screaming, which I think is part of parenthood. So that was not that nice because I was so tired and I just couldn't get back to bed because they were just making noise and playing from 5 a.m. onwards.
This morning, Paul and Tara have invited Shyra to join them for breakfast at their local Greasy Spoon. Something she's never heard of before.
it's really tasty.
Yeah.
And yeah, good, honest, quite cheap food.
Okay.
But it's a nice little treat.
It's all a bit of a shock for Shyra, who has come dressed ready for a Michelin star meal.
A greasy spoon sounds a bit like fried food, greasy food, just, yeah, a bit fatty type of food.
Is that the kind of food you'd usually eat?
Not really.
No.
I usually have like avocado, smoked salmon, poached eggs.
It's soon clear to Shyra that they won't be serving any of her fancy breakfasts here.
I thought Greasy Spoon was the name of the restaurant. I thought it would be like a cosy little pub for a nice brunch, but turns out it was plastic walls and just looked a bit makeshift. But I guess that's what a Greasy Spoon is.
How much would you usually spend on breakfast?
It can be anywhere from like 30 to 35 or something like that.
Is that per person?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've just ordered kind of for 4 people.
Yeah.
That just came to £18.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there's a place where you can eat out that cheaply.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Sebby's got a bit of toast. What do you think of your first Greasy Spoon breakfast then?
It's a lot like boarding school food, just kind of what we have in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just make like eggs and toast. Served differently, but
Probably cost a bit
same
more.
thing, yeah.
So what was your experience at boarding school like? Did you like it?
So there were times when I liked it, and there were also times that I really hated it. There was no uniform, so you had so much pressure to wear designer everything. Like you had to have Chanel bags, Louis Vuitton, everything. And if you didn't, you would probably get bullied.
Hearing more about Shyra's upbringing has confirmed to Tara that having lots of money doesn't always make life easier.
It's not all positive. There are some kind of pitfalls. Having to spend money just to get up and look good in the morning, because that's how you're going to be judged. It's like, how depressing is that? Boarding school taught you about your appearance. Did it teach you anything else?
Academia was okay, but it was not great, especially for how much I was paying. Yeah. So for 1 year at that school, it's £100,000 for 1 year. Yeah.
Oh my God. £100,000 per year. The time that she'd been in boarding school could have bought us like 5 houses. And to know then that some of that time wasn't even spent on kind of excelling her as much academically. Obviously there was some academic thing, but the main thing that kind of she got out of that, she felt like it was the pressure and the kind of the fashion side of it. Is that worth £500,000?
Ready access to her parents' seemingly bottomless bank account means Shyra's never been bothered by price tags.
My parents give me around £1,000 a month to spend on food and luxuries.
So next, Paul and Tara want to give her an insight into the demands of feeding a family on a meagre income.
This is a different type of shopping to what you're used to. You have a £10 budget to go and get a Sunday roast for 4 people. Absolutely everything we need.
For £10?
For £10.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
For spendthrift Shyra, a £10 lunch budget is a big ask.
Never considered money when shopping just for food, because I feel like you can't really go overboard that much when food shopping, because you just get like what you want to eat. But this is really hard trying to stick into the budget. Okay, so what goes into a roast dinner? So I need vegetables. Where are vegetables?
I don't think she's done this before. She's used to going out for meals and she would eat this kind of thing, obviously, but shopping is a whole different ball game.
Can I Google it, or is that cheating? Just to see what goes into a roast dinner. I'm gonna need chicken, roast potatoes. Wait.
I think she's like had to Google what's in a Sunday roast.
Vegetables such as parsnips, Brussels sprouts, peas, carrots, runner beans. Well, I see some carrots, so I can probably get those. There's no Brussels sprouts. I've never had frozen peas before, so I'm not actually sure how you make them. I found some gravy, but this one looks like it's the cheapest one. Oh, there's one for like a few p cheaper, so I might get that one.
She's like really taking on board how much you can get for your money now and just valuing things. She's doing well.
This is like reduced stuff. I've never shopped in the reduced aisle before, but it actually looks like you can get stuff a little bit cheaper.
Well, the clue's in the name.
So I definitely need a chicken. But it's kind of expensive, so I might get chicken drumsticks instead. Yeah. Because these are only £2, so I should still be within the budget.
She'll soon find out. £10 isn't much for a family roast.
I'm trying to work out how much it is as he's scanning them.
Total is $12.58.
Oh dear.
Can I put back the broccoli and the second vegetable?
This one?
Yeah, and the broccoli.
And it's back, eh?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I've never had to put anything back before while shopping, so it's a little bit embarrassing, but I guess that's what you have to do to stay in the budget.
Looks like you've done well.
Yeah, I think I got everything that we need. So.
Cool.
Well, let's get this home and then we can unpack it and see how you did.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shyra's just scraped in under budget, but has the rich kid bought enough ingredients to feed 5 people? Well, for a start, she's fallen foul with the main ingredient.
The whole chicken was £4 and that was too much for the budget. Okay. So instead I got some chicken drumsticks.
Okay, yeah.
It's not what we'd usually have as a Sunday roast, but okay.
Okay.
And there's not much else there to make up a roast dinner for the family.
Sunday roast is going to consist of 1 chicken leg, 1/4 of an onion, half a carrot, and half a potato each. But we've got a sack of peas.
How did I think that this would be a meal?
Paul and Tara have been teaching her the value of making things yourself.
Oh my god, carrots allowed.
And now Shyra's going to have to put what she's learnt into practice.
I've never cooked a roast before, or anything quite like it. So I just feel a bit lost. Like I don't really know what I'm doing.
Seems she's having to make it up as she goes.
I've seen people like poke holes in these and then put them in the oven. So I think that sounds like something that would work.
Let's hope it does. There's a hungry family of 4 relying on her cooking skills.
I'm just doing like what I think would work, but I'm also not sure if it will. Okay, so I'll put the chicken on the top so it cooks quicker, and I'll put that one underneath.
While dinner's in the oven, Shyra wants some time out for a do-it-yourself pampering session with Tara.
It's just been quite a long time since I've been able to do something like this.
It's an opportunity to tell Tara just how much she's learnt during her time living skint.
This is something that costs almost nothing. It's just some nail polish and a few nail files. And it's enough to make you feel relaxed and like you're having like a nice time for yourself and also doing something that you're gonna feel confident about. And really, like, money can't buy you me time. Like, you have to be able to...
No, that's really true. That's really true.
Since I was young, it was always about looking your best and that making you feel your best, and it really doesn't. It's more about the connections that you have with people and like the achievements that you make for yourself.
We would rather kind of like spend the money on making memories rather than having the material things.
Exactly.
They're the things that last.
Yeah,
They're the things you take with you.
Because the memories, they honestly last so much longer than any item or car that you can buy.
The family's given Shyra a lot to think about. And having to make the dinner ingredients stretch to feed a family is another lesson well learnt.
It really does show that £10 can make 4 meals, which is not something that I thought would happen.
That's not bad at all. How did you find cooking for the first time in your life?
I think it went well. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. Yeah, I just hope it tastes good.
Well, it looks good. So, what's the verdict?
This potato is actually amazing.
Small but golden.
It is, it's quality, not quantity.
Just having these last few days, I just feel like I've really got to know you as a family. There's so much that we have in common aside from money and all of that. Like, as people, I feel like we did click.
You've really thrown yourself into kind of every challenge, I think, that we've set you.
To say a big thank you for all they've taught her, Shyra has a surprise for the family.
If you read this card, you'll know what it is.
I have learnt things that I will be able to take and carry with me for the rest of my life. So as a token, I would love to give you a glamping trip for the whole family, which is basically a glam camping holiday. As well as that, I would love to have the honour of designing Tara and Reva custom dresses from my clothing line, so that you can keep a little piece of me. All my love, Shyra. That's so sweet of you. Oh, thank you so much.
Spending time with Paul and Tara has given Shyra a fresh outlook on life.
Cheers to friendships and new experiences.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, Sebby. Cheers.
Oh, so cute.
But now it's time for her to head back home.
I'm really sad that it's over, and I feel like I've learned so much. I definitely think we're going to stay in touch. I feel like me and Tara especially had a really close bond just from the moment that we met.
Oh, give us a hug. I miss you.
As she says her goodbyes, Shyra's leaving with a new appreciation for the struggles faced by families with little money to spare.
Shyra,
Bye, Shyra.
Bye. Big waves.
Big waves. Wave goodbye.
It really has changed my perspective on money and its worth, and I feel like also learning to budget will really help me in the future once I start a family of my own. I've learned a lot about family values and how important they really are, and how those kind of bonds can't be bought with any money, and that it really all does come down to those connections. I had such an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity of meeting them. And it is really sad leaving them. I didn't think that I would feel like this, but this experience has really shaped me.